What's up, Camp Griddlemore? The egg in a hole is a classic campground breakfast, and what I love about it is that you can make it so many different ways. About 6 months ago, we did an egg in a hole here at Camp Griddlemore that had feta, it had hot sauce, it had sausage, and it used scrambled eggs. Today we're back with a totally different egg in a hole recipe. On today's episode, we are doing French toast egg in a hole. So let's get camping and let's get cooking. We are back up here in beautiful New York State, surrounded by mountains and streams and rivers, and we want to make a quick and easy breakfast before we go out for a hike for the day. So this one fits the bill. So let's start by getting our bread ready. For this cook, we are going to use thick sliced brioche style bread. I love brioche for French toast, and for this particular cook, for egg in a hole, I think it's really important to find that thick sliced bread. I actually found some bakery bread at the grocery store, but it was very thinly sliced. I want some room in here because it's going to have to hold my fried egg later. Then I have my handy cup here that I always use to make egg in a hole. We're going to press down. You can either press down on either side and then pop out the center piece of bread, or you can press down and twist, and then sometimes that'll get stuck in the cup and you can kind of pop it out, which is kind of fun. But save those pieces of bread because that is going to be part of our French toast egg in a hole breakfast. On pretty much every camping trip I go on these days, I bring this Blackstone tableware set. I love the fact that it has 4 plates and 4 bowls, and the bowls are collapsible, so this packs up nice and tight. This has been clutch. We're going to use one of those bowls to make our egg mix right now. We are going to make a simple French toast mixture today. We're going to use 4 eggs. We're going to use half a cup of the Chobani cinnamon coffee cake creamer, which works really, really well for French toast. And then we're also going to top it with some additional cinnamon. Make sure it's mixed up really good. And then we're going to get the griddle fired up and get our cook moving. All right, let's give our griddle an almost complete butter bath as we prepare to get our French toast on here. Now let's dip our French toast pieces on both sides, get them right down on the griddle. I'm cruising on medium heat. We'll get all 4 pieces down, and don't forget about those French toast pucks. We're not going to waste those. Those are going to be awful tasty too, particularly if there's somebody like Sean who doesn't want to have the French toast with the egg in the hole. Now it is time to crack 4 of our eggs and get each of them in the hole in the French toast. And also looking a little light on the cinnamon here, so I think I'll add a little bit of extra in a few spots. Let's get some delicious maple syrup in our ramekins, and then everything is going to be ready for a flip. All right, let's get our French toast off of the griddle, 1 slice at a time. They're looking like they are cooked to perfection. And don't forget about those French toast pucks as well. They are also going to be a tasty treat for Sean. French toast egg in a hole, just another one of those awesome camping breakfasts that you can make on the Blackstone griddle. Let's dive in and take a bite. We've got our little pucks of French toast here, which actually I kind of just made those for Sean, but those are fun and they're tasty. So let's dive into one of those first.
Is there French toast medallions, or they're French toast scallops or something?
Let's go with French toast medallions. I love that. That's great. All right, now let's go into our main piece of French toast here. And I'm not going to pour syrup all over this because I don't want syrup on my fried egg. So we're just going to, cut.
Wait. So why not just make French toast and a fried egg? Like, why do it in the French toast?
It's a perfectly fair question, Sean, because it's not as fun. There is just something fun about cutting out the little circles of bread with the kids at the campground. They go crazy for this. They love it. It kind of looks cool. At the end of the day, yes, you could do French toast and fried eggs, but French toast egg in a hole, more fun with the kids and with the family. All right, let's dive in and take a bite of our egg, which we are going to isolate from our syrup. I went a little bit well done on the egg there.
Well, no, you upset Blackstone Betty when you said you liked it a little well done, because she likes those dippy, drippy eggs, as she calls them.
I like dippy drippy as well, but I don't like to combine that with my French toast and the syrup for some reason. So love you, Blackstone Betty. Super tasty, super sweet. Might hit it with a little bit of the SPG, but overall a delicious camping breakfast on the Blackstone griddle. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Camp Griddlemore. Let me know in the comments below if you have ever made egg in a hole at the campground, if you have memories of doing this as a kid, in the Scouts, or with your parents. It's something I always did camping as a kid, and my kids love it as well. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week right here on Camp Griddlemore.